See, my department or the assignment presently I'm handling actually takes care of the land records digitization in the country. So, you know that historically, if you look at India, so different regions or different states and UTs have their different practices of record keeping of the land records. Methodology is different, and so is the formats where they keep these records. So it was a Herculean task for Government of India to support the program to have a common platform, a robust, real-time land records, modernization, digitization, and information system in place. So today, through the program called Digital India Land Records Modernization Program, so we are now able to connect entire India, and all the land records are now almost digitized, and they are all available in one platform. So we are going for a huge integration of the land records pan-India into one platform. So I think this is, I won't say very challenging, but this is a great opportunity, and probably this is the largest modernization program of land records in the entire world, because 1.4 billion people reside in India. And if you see the volumes that we have already generated around 31 crores of record of rights. And if you look at the cadastral map itself, so we have almost 16 million plus cadastral maps. So we have already digitized almost 71% of the cadastral maps. And today we are also trying to have geo coordinates for each land parcel, and we are assigning something called unique land parcel ID for each land parcel. So the geocoding of the map as well as the land parcel, I think that is going to be a game changer for India. Geospatial is going to be the technology in future. So India is already harnessing the potential of geospatial, and whether it is day-to-day life, whether it is community life, whether it is the businesses, whether it is the academia, or whether it is the government, everywhere we are extensively using geospatial today. The way we look at the things, whether it is the governance, whether it is the administration, whether it is the businesses, or whether it is the citizen-centric approaches, whether it is welfare schemes, infrastructure schemes, whatsoever. I think there will be a little bit of geospatial in every sphere. And while Government of India is looking at a whole of government approach, so there is a huge integration taking place. The pan-India initiatives are taking place, and when we talk about a real-time, technology-driven governance system, which is more robust, more people-centric, so I think technologies like geospatial will play the most crucial role, and I'm quite hopeful that India has already taken a leap in this regard. See, technology is available, but adaptability and how it reaches to the common masses, that is also equally important. And in India, today we can see that with the government effort and with the effort from the other stakeholders, whether it is the NGOs or the non-profits or all the experts or the consortium itself. So they are all moving towards creating a conducive ecosystem where geospatial will be the enabler for a good governance system in India. If you look at India, pan-India, so we have different issues pertaining to different this thing. So we have been tackling those issues locally and at national level. But then adopting or converting to technology, I think soon people or those at the helm of affairs realize that it is easier actually. The initial hitch is there, but once you are into the technology, so things are more conducive, whether it is monitoring part, whether it is implementation part, whether it is planning part, because you are able to take an informed decision. I think we have already come along a long way. That I mean, needless to say that today India at government or beyond government, we understand that technology is the key and the innovations, backed by technology. So that is the key to good governance. So this has really come along, and challenges still be there because like geospatial, for example. So I think the academia, the business houses and the other stakeholders should join hands to popularize and sensitize about geospatial policy, because today the government of India has already liberated the geospatial guidelines. So this is an opportune time, to tap, to harness the limitless possibilities through geospatial technology. So I think things will move further, where more and more youth will be sensitized and more youth will be involved, because we need a lot of training now, a lot of courses should actually take place, where people can study and as a career option they can adopt geospatial technology or new technology. I think this is slowly we are moving towards that, and the ecosystem is already there. So just we need to harness the potential to the fullest. Yeah, they have very important role, because government has a very limited role to play in most of the cases, because unless and until the agencies beyond government take the responsibility, so it cannot happen, because one is which is directed by the government has a very limited reach. But when the stakeholders, they themselves own it, so the impact will be more. So I think we are moving towards that, and such platform actually bring in all the best of the people, stakeholders into one platform, and thereby we make our the way ahead more tangible. So I think we are working like a team, and this kind of deliberations between government and the other stakeholders, I think very meaningful, and that environment is already there. So I think we are quite hopeful that with the help of and support of all the stakeholders, including UN and other agencies, I think India is now best equipped to take forward into a giant leap.